Bonjour mon petit chauffeur, Amber here, and I'm sorry if I seem like I'm in a bad mood. I wanted to record this a few minutes ago, but we're just going to keep pushing through. I'm back with another TBR. We're going to make this really quick. August is almost upon us, and in August I am taking part of the Disney Readathon, the Disneyathon, which was created by Is Currently Reading. I will leave their links down below in the description, as well as all the links with all the information regarding the readathon. So anyway, like I said, it's the Disney Readathon, and we all know how trash I am for all things relating to Disney. The readathon is for the entire month of August. There are 4 teams that you can be a part of. There is Team Aladdin, which is my team, hence the shirt. Team Lion King, which I came very close to being, but the quiz put me on Team Aladdin, so here we are. So Team Aladdin, Team Lion King, Team Mulan, and Team Tangled. All 4 movies that I love so much. And there's a map that goes with the readathon, I guess. So once you complete, if you complete all the tasks of your team, you can then move on with the progression of the map, the direction that the map leads you. Team also has a special power. For Team Aladdin in particular, the special ability, it says, I'm reading from my laptop, Genie can grant you a wish. You may add 20 extra points to one of your chosen books, excluding the group book. So that's great. This will be probably the last readathon that I take part in for a while. I need a break. I need my brain to just slow down. I don't want to fall into a reading slump, but I can't pass up a Disney themed readathon. So anyway, I don't want to drag this out too long while the Bachelorette finale is about to come on. Let me share my TBR for Team Aladdin for the Disney readathon. Our team leader is Izzy, also is currently reading, who's the creator of this readathon. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, I'm sorry. I feel like Beyonce in the Spirit music video. Okay, so the first prompt, the first challenge is Jasmine, my queen, my favorite princess. And it's read a book that features royalty, and that is worth 10 points. The book I'm reading for that, I don't actually have, I have it in house. I'm just not entirely sure where it is right now, so I'm going to have to find it before the first. I just wanted to film this now so I can upload it before August. That book is Damsel by Ilana K. Arnold. Briefly, that book is basically set in a world where the prince, in order to become the king, has to complete the task of, slaying the dragon and rescuing the damsel in distress. And it's basically what happens when said damsel wakes up, doesn't remember anything of her life before being rescued by the prince. And there are a lot of heavy, bless you, topics touched on in the book, but it's also a relatively short book, so I'm excited about that. This book sounds really good. I haven't heard a ton of people talking about it, but recently, was it Brittany, from Brittany the Bibliophile, read it, and she loved it, so I'm like, okay, maybe I will drag this back out and give it a shot for readathon. Okay, the next prompt is Aladdin. Read a book that contains romance, and honestly, that could have been just about any book, but for that I am continuing a series that I need to get caught up on, and it's perfect timing because the final book in this series comes out in September. So this is the perfect time to read it, and that is Two Dark Reigns by Kendra Blake, which is the 3rd book in the, is this called the Queens of Fernburn series, the Three Dark Crowns series. And I read the 2nd book, I think back in 2018. I finally picked this up, and I'm excited to continue this series. I'm fully invested in this series now. Three Dark Crowns is about a trio of triplet queens who basically have to fight to the death to claim the queendom on their island of Fernburn. And this is, like I said, the 3rd book in that series. The 4th book, the final book, 5 dark something, whatever, comes out like 2 days before my birthday, so I have to catch up. This prompt is also worth 10 points. Next prompt is the magic carpet, which is also worth 10 points, and that is read a fantasy book, which on one hand is the easiest prompt for me because most of the books that I own are fantasy books. But it's also difficult mainly because it's like, pick one. Which one are you going to go with? And I'm going to go with The Tiger at Midnight by Swati Tirdala. Copy is signed and personalized. My friend Letitia got this signed for me at BookCon. I've been wanting to get around to this book since it came out, and it just sounds really, really exciting. The back says, kill the general, evade his soldiers, find the assassin, save the country, don't fall in love. The thing about this readathon that's a little challenging for me, or is that you can't combine prompts or challenges. Otherwise, I think I could have just picked one book and it would have met all the criteria. So next is Jafar, and that is worth 25 points, and for that prompt we have to read a book that will suck you into its world as if in a trance, but this must only be read at nighttime. So for that book, I have to sneeze. For that book, I am picking up another one that I've been wanting to read since it came out. This released the same day as We Hunt the Flame, and it's The Candle in the Flame by Nafisa Azad. First of all, I love this cover, it's so pretty. And this one, let's read the back. It says, you are a child of flesh and bone, and I am a being of fire and bone. Were I merciful, I would bid you run and end this tale here. But I am Ifrit, and my stories are eternal, even though I am not. In return for the kindness I have shown you, will you become the ink that writes my tale? There never was a choice. This just sounds like it's going to be like the slush sweeping adventure that I can't wait to become obsessed with. And the final prompt is Abu, which is to read the group book, which is worth 50 points, and our group book is The Last Magician. I don't have the physical copy with me, and I'm thinking I might actually just download it on Audible because that's a chunky book and I have no place to put it right now, so I might just listen to it. It was also it's actually not one that was like too high on my TBR list, so I might just download it, and if I like it, I might buy it, the physical copy, but I'm not gonna commit to the physical copy just yet. So that is it for my TBR for the Disney-a-Thon. I am excited to read all of these books. They all are, well, most of them are books that I'm super excited about, and have basically been looking for a reason to read. Hopefully I do better with this readathon than I did for the Reading Rush, and probably because it's the whole month. It's not just a week-long readathon, thank God. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're taking part in this readathon, let me know what team you're on and what books you're reading for the month. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. All my places are down there so you can follow me, and I'll follow you back, and I'll see you very soon.